He's the most famous hockey dad of all time, and his story inspired a new children's book. Please welcome Walter Gretzky and the authors of Great, Walter's son Glenn and Lori Holomis.
I love
Welcome.
Yes, very. Thank you so much for coming in this early, too.
No kidding.
It's wonderful to be here. Thank you for having us.
So we got to talk about this book because, I mean, I read this, and as a kid who played hockey who was not very good at it, you know, this kind of, I could relate to this, you know. Walter, your character in this book is the coach, and your key message is that it's not about being the biggest or the fastest. Sometimes it's about being the smartest player and having a good time, too.
Right. Yeah, you have to learn just to play the game properly and to be the smartest, be thinking all the time, and not with violence either.
Right.
Like some parents think they have to teach their kids to be mean. That's not true. Wayne's a perfect example. He's not a mean person. Look what he accomplished.
Oh, yeah, a whole lot. Well, what's really cool about this book, to give you guys a bit of a background, is that Wayne, who's only known as the first name Wayne in this story, and then Coach Wally, and then we've got another kid who is the main character, and he's the one striving to be this great player, doing everything that he can. So how did this concept come about to make Taylor, the young one, the guy who wants to be the good character, the main character for you guys, Lori and Glenn?
Well, I think just from my experience of coaching, and I used to coach with my dad as well, we would always see, you always had the best player on the team, but it was always, you know, the other kids who wanted to strive to be the best. So we wanted to have, you know, basically the character Wayne in there, but Taylor to be the guy that has to try harder, who isn't the biggest, isn't the fastest, but he works extra hard to be the best. So that's where we got that from.
And I think that's the messaging we wanted to get through with Walter, right? I mean, he's around so many kids and so many families and inspiring so many people all the time. We wanted to make sure, Glenn and I wanted to make sure that kids nowadays have something tangible to take away with a lot of Walter's wisdom and inspiration.
When you were kind of first conceptualizing this book, was there a particular incident or story that stuck out from childhood, or from Walter, or from yourself, Glenn, that created this story, this specific story?
You know, I think it was a bunch of everything. You know, taking our experiences on the backyard rink that my dad used to make for us, you know, every year after year.
Legendary.
Yeah, of course, right? And whether it was just me and my brothers and my sister out there, or having the neighborhood kids, my dad would be out there always, you know, helping every kid, whether, you know, he was the best or he just started playing. So I think we incorporated all those, and then from a team aspect, when we coached together as well with young kids, and then it all came together there.
And what a phenomenal read. It's such a beautiful story, illustrated by Kevin Sylvester. You guys may know that name too. And the foreword written by Wayne.
Yeah.
So what does that mean to have Wayne, you know, write something? It's a family venture.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah.
And it shows he cares, truly cares, to have him do that. About everybody else, not just himself, but all the kids who want to play hockey and the parents who want their kids to play and want to watch them play. That's what it's all about, family.
It's beautiful.
And you know, we want to give you a copy of this. You can find a link to purchase Great on our website, but one lucky viewer will actually get the chance to take home a copy signed by Walter, Glenn, Lori, and the great one, Wayne Gretzky himself.
Yeah.
So enter, go to breakfasttelevision.ca and hit up daily prizing for that. Guys, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having us. Thank you kindly.
Thank you, and happy holidays to you and the family.
Happy holidays.
Thank you.
Likewise.